Hi, this is J.R. Harrison, and thank you for being with me again. The next topic we are going to talk about, quite frankly, is a topic that I'm not that familiar with. So, what we're going to talk about is some of the essential facts about bankruptcy. The one thing I do want you to know before we go any further is stop. So, if you plan on doing a short sale and you plan on working with us, the best thing I can tell you is you do the bankruptcy after the short sale. Don't let a bankruptcy attorney tell you anything different, because here is the reality. Is if you're going to file bankruptcy and the bank decides that they want to take a note and they won't relieve you, it's much more difficult to negotiate the short sale once you've done the bankruptcy, because you can always use the bankruptcy as a ploy to tell the bank, hey, Mr. Banker, hey, Mr. Negotiator, my client is probably going to be forced into bankruptcy if you're not willing to work with them on the short sale. So always, no matter what the attorneys say, is do the bankruptcy after the short sale is done, because this way it gives you more leverage when you're negotiating with the bank. So that is kind of my tip on this. The few things I do want to discuss is a bankruptcy is federal law. So if we've started a short sale and we're working with it and you decide to file bankruptcy, everything stops. Your creditors can't call you. We can't contact the bank can't contact us. So literally your short sale and everything we're working with stops immediately when you file bankruptcy. So it is federal law and you are protected by it. So you want to make sure that if you are going to do bankruptcy, please notify us first. And do me a favor, if you have any inclination about it, I have plenty of bankruptcy attorneys that we work with. Call the number on the top of the website here, set up a one-on-one appointment, and we'll make sure that you talk with one of our bankruptcy attorneys, because most bankruptcy attorneys are going to tell you that a short sale or foreclosure isn't really going to matter. I am going to tell you that just because you filed bankruptcy will not stop the foreclosure. It will halt the foreclosure, meaning that you can do your bankruptcy. They're not going to come after you for the debt, but the foreclosure process will continue forward and you will get a foreclosure on your record. So ideally, if you had a perfect world, what you really want is you want to do a short sale and then a bankruptcy second. So then once you do the bankruptcy, you don't have to worry about a full release. And on top of that, you don't have to have a foreclosure on your credit versus the short sale. So the two things that I really want to talk about is the 13 and the 7. The 13 basically is a repayment plan. You're going to take all of your debt, you're going to accumulate it together, and you're going to make a payment plan. And probably, for what I've understood, is that you'll be paying back about 10% of all the debt that you have. You can keep your home, you can keep your cars. Don't quote me on that, because it also depends on income level. So if you're going to get into this, please consult with an attorney. I am not an attorney. I'm just giving you some simple facts about this. I am by no means very versed on this. So it is a payment plan. Typically what I've seen is you can stay in your house, you can keep your cars, you reduce your debts and make things a little different. Now, a discharge or debt of 7, your chapter 7, that means you're going to get rid of everything. That means you don't have a payment plan. You're getting rid of your home. You're getting rid of 90% of all your debt. You might be able to keep a car. You might be able to keep your home. That all depends on your personal circumstance. But again, you want to talk to an attorney about these specific things. The next thing is, from state to state. So if you were in Illinois here, it's going to be different than maybe Indiana, and maybe different than in other states. So there is trustee states and judicial states. We are a judicial state. So again, consult with an attorney. If you need someone, go on the top of this website, call our phone number, set up a one-on-one consultation with one of my foreclosure specialists, and we'll make sure that an attorney is there as well, so you can get all your bankruptcy information answered, your foreclosure information answered, and all of the information that you need to start working with us immediately. So then finally is the discharge. So once you do have a bankruptcy, or if you've already done a bankruptcy and this is kind of a moot point, we can still work the short sale. We just have to make sure that you have been discharged and the home is taken out of the automatic stay of the bankruptcy, and then we can still do the short sale. So just because you filed bankruptcy, don't let an attorney talk you into letting your home go into foreclosure, because it looks much better on your credit with a bankruptcy and a short sale, because it looks like you really tried to do something versus a bankruptcy and a foreclosure. Much different circumstances long term. So again, consult with an attorney. If you have filed bankruptcy, we can work with on the short sale. If you're thinking about doing a short sale, do the bankruptcy afterward, and guess what? part of what we do here is we will pay for your bankruptcy if you do your short sale with us. So that's an awesome incentive. That gives you a way of picking up a few more bucks. As I mentioned in the previous videos, homeowners get 3 ways to make money: through the HAFA program, through the incentive program, and through us helping them, pay for their bankruptcy and some moving fees. So hopefully this is helpful. Again, if you need more information on this, I can have an attorney speak with you directly, and I will see you on the other side. Thank you.